Yeah, it didn't go how we drew it up, but our kids competed, they battled. Just couldn't string enough base runners together in a row, and obviously Texas has some hitters. So we'll regroup and focus on Central Florida tonight and come back and see what we can do.
You got off to a very good start, scoring a run right off the bat. And do you feel like that maybe loosened your team up for a while before Texas bats took over?
Absolutely. Great first inning, getting a runner off the walk, and a big hit from Kendall here. Sac fly out of Frederick was good. It's always good to get on top early and calm the nerves a little bit. So yeah, absolutely.
Dan, toughest thing about that lineup that Texas has, because they have good hitters up and down. And then for you guys, how difficult was the heat to handle? Did you learn anything going into tomorrow's game?
Yeah, as far as their hitters, like you said, from top to bottom, they're strong. It's you get to the next one and it's like, okay, what's their weakness? Oh, they only have one little weakness. So, we're trying to work to that weakness, but they're solid, obviously.
I would just say being ready every single pitch and never taking a pitch off no matter what. Even if we throw a ball, they're going to attack no matter what.
For me, as a corner, I had to be ready for anyone in that lineup to lay a bunt down. They're all fast. They're all powerful hitters. So for me, I just had to be ready for either short game or, a hard ball. So.
It was a little warm. A little warm.
We're used to playing in the 30s and 40s, so.
Yeah. Wearing extra layers and everything, but I think we hydrated well as a team. I think we did all right.
I'd just like to ask players how y'all would compare to Texas to other teams y'all played this year.
Yeah, so we've played Washington, and we took them to 8 innings, and I would compare them to Washington. Washington had some pretty good hitters and some fast kids, so I would compare them to Washington. I mean, they were pretty comparable.
I would say even Purdue, too. Just strong 1 through 9, no matter what. Very comparable.
What was this experience like just to be here, play here in this environment, on this stage? Question for you.
I think it's a great experience for these ladies. That said, we're here to compete and we're here to do a job. I said before we came, you get flights and they ask you, is it for business or pleasure? And I said, this is for both. You enjoy it, you enjoy every moment of it, you soak it all in, and when it's game time, let's go. So.
For me, this is my second NCAA regional, so it was, an honor to go back 2 years ago, and I got asked the other day, what would I tell, the younger kids that haven't got to experience this, and just to enjoy every moment. I mean, like, when are you ever going to come back to Texas and get to play Texas and just experience being next to those players that you hear about all the time? So just enjoy the little things. It's really fun experience.
Yeah, I would just say enjoying everything. The second that we walked out of the hitting facility onto the field, right as Michigan and UCF were done, it was just like I was smiling from ear to ear. This is new for me, first time, and I'm really excited and I really love it.
Yeah, we'll go back and regroup, watch film, get prepared for Central Florida, and play Panther softball tomorrow.
And DP told us at the end of that game that we got the big stage out of the way. It's always nerve-wracking coming up to Texas's field where they have the big screens, all the fans, the horns in the outfield. So we got that out of the way. We know what it's going to be like, and we're just going to go play our game.
Yeah, we definitely want another shot at them, and we want to play them again.
Was there any kind of intimidation factor at the start? They're 6th seed in the tournament. They've been number 1 at points this year.
I mean, it's always a little intimidating, but we talk about all the time playing the opponent with a blank jersey. We try to not let that be a factor. They are a 6th seed, so we understand that they are a powerhouse, and we just kind of have to adjust to that. But if we just sit and play our game, we'll be fine.
And I think that you coached when they didn't start Teagan. Did did that surprise you?
No, not at all. I think we were prepared for whoever they threw at us, and I thought we handled it well.
And y'all really got to her, she didn't last very long, so.
Yeah, we were putting base runners on and making things happen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.